He is the #2 featherweight kickboxing contender and a 3-time Glory Kickboxing World Champion, representing Armenia, Marat Grigorian. Representing Azerbaijan and Belarus, the reigning and defending undisputed featherweight kickboxing champion of the world, Chingiz Allazov.
Chingiz Allazov is the reigning featherweight kickboxing world champion and a former K1 and Kunlun fight Grand Prix winner, known for his explosive combinations and fluid movement.
Allazov opens up like a house on fire! Oh, the body shot crumples him!
He captured the title in stunning fashion by knocking out Superbon in early 2023, delivering one of the most memorable finishes in one championship history.
Hands up, his head offline, because Chingiz is feeling it right now.
With over 60 professional wins and a reputation as one of the most dangerous strikers in the sport, Allazov entered his first title defense with confidence and momentum.
Logan Joe and a whole lot of bother early on. He looked right for a second.
Facing longtime rival Marat Grigorian, Allazov aimed to settle their trilogy and prove he had evolved into the division's undisputed king.
Here. These two right here. Chingiz opening up with some kicks, changing stances. Jumping. Second fight is Grigorian just would not get away from him, always closing that space. And a little slow fall to jab, kick just to feel it, and then boom, fired fast.
Left hook to the body by Allazov, and they both exchange.
Grigorian is allowing Allazov in and out with his footwork. He's either got to cut the wing off or
shutting the body, ripping Grigorian.
Once he gets going, he just really starts to apply pressure, and he doesn't let up. This is 5 rounds with that pressure style of Grigorian.
Stay on him now.
There's a knee, and slipping is Allazov's. Under 30 seconds left in the first.
So knees coming up the middle from
Chingiz is doing a good job with his footwork to the body, to the knee there, and then boom, angry style from Allazov. So this is a pace he's going to need to be able to keep up for 5 rounds, if need be.
Yeah, just beat him and then walk away.
Before Superbon and Chai, I said this is my drink bite. He finally gets it here tonight.
Balance at that time, and then followed up with a left kick right off of it.
Be on the inside by Allazov, followed by a kick.
Put those hand combinations together. Start working on the legs, too. This movement of Chingiz, the head movement.
I'm not sure I've seen Grigorian miss this many punches. He got his leg caught in the ropes there. That's the second time that happened. He missed a couple lead hooks. He just 3 or 4 shots there that were basically on his style. It's a high-energy style that Allazov will use, and it's difficult to find training partners that can mimic this kind of style.
There's a right hook that connected on the inside, but Grigorian.
On the other side, Chingiz said that he's had a lot of Dutch-style kickboxing training partners of Dutch kickboxers, and so he's very accustomed to this style, and Chingiz seems to keep evolving.
Something of validity. Here comes Grigorian.
This is a lot of movement for Allazov. That little exchange on the inside Grigorian had there, that's the pressure he needs to put on Allazov, because Allazov now is using the length of that jab, that kick right there. His nervous system isn't being taxed because he's not under attack from Grigorian as much. Like, being able to bounce around like this just doesn't usually.
What a knee by the champion.
Those knees, Ray, those are something special. They come with a lot of power, too.
Towards the 3rd round. A right to the body by Grigorian, but a knee retaliating as the champion.
Yeah, that right to the body. Allazov was on his way out. It barely landed, though. Anything that does, you can see Grigorian coming in. This is the footwork and the combinations we were talking about with Grigorian coming in. 3-piece combination on the inside. The knee back out again. Boom. Catches Grigorian up the middle, and then gets his...
Already the corner, Grigorian, telling him, you need all 3 rounds. They have a sense of urgency.
Yeah, we're seeing the urgency play out.
Here at the iconic Lumpinee Boxing Stadium in Bangkok.
Grigorian's having trouble cutting that ring off. Chingiz Allazov just switched stances. He's now in the southpaw stance. He fades out right here.
Are you surprised that Grigorian has been unable to hurt Allazov at any point during the fight?
You saw that last hook that he threw there. Allazov went right underneath it. Grigorian.
The knee on the inside by Allazov.
I like that inside leg kick that Chingiz is doing. Just getting stumbled by it.
Big right hand over the top by Grigorian. A knee that was thrown, but slipping is Allazov.
The way that he's able to come underneath that big left hook is just magical. Good knee to the body right there by Allazov. Grigorian continues to invest in the body. He has to keep going to that body shot.
Olivier Cost will separate them under a minute left in this 3rd round. A mouse underneath the left eye of Marat Grigorian, the challenger. He has 38 knockouts to his credit. A left hook to the body by Allazov, followed by a knee planting shot.
I don't know if it's because Allazov is moving so much, though. You know, Grigorian has that knockout power, but I just haven't seen him where his feet are underneath him, where he's planting.
He has a beautiful read on it, and he just comes up underneath it, and it's hard to really pinpoint Allazov into one position. Because Marat does beautiful work with multiple shot combinations, and Chingiz is not giving that opportunity.
You see Grigorian coming in here, landing these punches here. Allazov just backs out. Allazov comes back later in the round, boom, knee to the head there. And it's kind of the story of that round.
And a kick towards the tail end of the 3rd. He's certainly very much enjoying himself against Marat Grigorian. A left hook to the body by Grigorian. Answering back is Allazov. Now Grigorian is doing a better job of cutting off the ring. And he's got Grigorian almost towards the perimeter of the ring.
Down just a touch here in the 4th. Might be sort of...
Well, Grigorian has been in there against the world's best. He's beaten some of the best on the planet.
Cardio and conditioning comes down to the nervous system. You got to make someone's nervous system fire off. That's how you make people tired. Even if you're pushing a high pace, he's making him miss. So no, being able to maintain this high pace isn't that difficult for him.
Going right out over the top, missing was Grigorian. When he puts Allazov against the perimeter of the ring and against the ropes, he's got to be able to do something significant, and he's been unable to do so throughout the entirety of the fight.
Just constant coming from Allazov. He's very relaxed. He's hitting his shots. He's covering up well. He's defending, and he's able to score successfully over and over again. That's just going to build your confidence.
So at this point, as we head to the 5th minute,
keep control. You got to knock him out this round.
Yeah, you see this right here. Grigorian comes to the body there on the inside, but Allazov is immediately able to just regain that distance. And difficult for Grigorian to get to the inside and get those multi-punch combinations going that he typically does. Allazov slowed down.
Brilliant performance thus far from the champion, the #1 Superbon kickboxer on the planet, Chingiz Allazov. Marat Grigorian. A left hook to the body by Grigorian, and Grigorian's going for it. A left uppercut for Grigorian.
That right there is classic.
Well, it is a race against the clock at this point.
Allazov knows that up to this point he has this one won. So
Grigorian has to put his foot on the gas right now. A left hook to the body on Allazov.
Grigorian is the fresher of the two right here. It's just he's got 1:30 to work.
A left hook that misses for Grigorian.
Yeah, the timing on that head movement to duck under that left hook. He has such a good read on that motion.
And now Grigorian picking it up. He's got 51 seconds. Double left hooks upstairs for the challenger. He's got to go to work now. He's unloading on pivotal moments in the final 27 seconds. A right hand for Grigorian, but against Marat Grigorian in a matchup that he wanted redemption in. And here in the Lumpinee Boxing Stadium in Bangkok. saw it. Here's how it played out.
Yep. This is the story of the fight. He's getting on the inside. Allazov giving him fits, either fading away and off of Grigorian's center line. Grigorian Allazov was just slowly fading pace-wise between the two. And Grigorian got more and more work in, but Allazov spin, kind of laughing about that spin back fist. But this volume here just wasn't.
Marat for me, #1 strong fighter. Fight with me. City Chai Superbon, easy for me. But I have respect all Thai people. I have respect to the Thai style. But Marat Real is danger fighter.
Your winner by unanimous decision, and still undisputed one featherweight kickboxing champion of the world, Chingiz